Hi everyone, welcome back. This is another Godolphin and Latymer School question that we're going to cover in today's video. So let's jump onto my iPad and figure this out. So it says here, Zadok, the space explorer, has discovered a strange planet where they have different symbols to describe mathematical operations. They are, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different symbols, including a hashtag. He worked out that the first symbol, means add the two numbers and then multiply the result by itself. So 3, 2 means 3 add 2 times 3 add 2, which is the same as 5 times 5, which is 25. Find what 1 and 4 represents here. And so adding them together is 5. And so 5 times itself, 5 is going to be 25, right? 1 add 4 multiplied by 1 add 4, which gives me 25 because 5 times 5 is 25. Then it says he also found that the next symbol means add the two numbers and subtract 3. So 5 add 7 is going to be 12. 12 subtract 3 is 9, and so we have 9 for this one. So 5 add 7. It's the first thing, add the two numbers. Then subtract 3. So 5 add 7, take away 3 is 9, so our final answer is 9. Use examples to find the meaning of the other new symbols and use them to answer the questions. Use the example below. So let's have a look at these. 5 symbol 1, 7, 3 symbol 4 is 11, 1 symbol 7 is 15. Now what I notice is 7 is quite close. If I add 5 and 1 together, that's 6. 7 is quite close to 6. And it's just 1 away actually from 6, and we've got a 1 here, so it might be 5 add 1 subtract the second number. So 5 add 1 is 6. 5 add 1 is 6, sorry, and add, not subtract. 5 add 1 is 6 and add the second number, which makes it 7. Let's see if that works here. 3 add 4 is 7, add the second number, which is 4 again. So 3 add 4 is 7, add 4 is 11. Yep, we've got 11 here. 1 add 7 is 8, add another 7. 8 add 7 is 15, and yep, we've got 15 here. So I'm going to add the two numbers, and then I'm going to add the second number again, right? Or add the second number twice. 14 add 1 is 15. So you can think of it as 1 add 2 lots of the second number. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15. That gives me 15. So I can do that. So it would be 5 add 2 lots of the second number is 4. 5 add 2 lots of 2 is 4. Is going to give me 9. So my answer here is 9. So what I'm doing is I'm adding, I can think of them two different ways. I'm adding them together, 5 add 1, and then I add 1 again, or 5 add 2, 5 add 2, and add 2 again. So 5 add 2 is 7, add another 2 is 9, or I could do 5 add 2 lots of the second number, which is going to be 4. So 5 add 4 is 9. The second one seems a bit more complicated. If I add them together, 8 add 3 is 11, and this is 7, so 11 is going to be 4 away from 7. So is it 8 add 3 add 4? Let's see. 4 add 2 is 6 add 4. That's not only me 4. That's not right. So that's not right either, right? So let's have a think about this a bit more then. 8 and 3 make 11, and then you've got 7. We said that's 4 away. Well, 8 is double 4, so maybe I have to halve 8 and then add it to the 3. Half of 8 is 4. 4 add 3 is 7. Yeah, that works. Half of 4 is 2. 2 add 2 is 4. Yeah, that works as well. Half of 6 is 3. 3 add 6 is 9. Yes, that works. So we're going to do half of the first number, add that to the second number for this one. Okay, so half of 12 is 6, add that to 1 is 7. So that's going to be 6. Add 1 is 7. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Right, so that one's a bit more complicated, but you can see how we got there for that one. All I'm doing is I'm trying to notice the difference between when I add them, because so far I think the previous two we've added the first numbers, and also I've looked at after adding them what's the difference, and if the difference is linked to in any way to the other numbers that we have, right? If it's half of it or double it, or if it's something, you know, take away 1 or add 1, I'm just trying to work it out in that way. So the last one, 12 and 1. 3 add 4 is 7. 7 to 12 is 5. So 3 add 4 add 5 might be what could be. 3 add 4 add 5 is going to be 12. Yeah. 5. Oops. 5 add 9 is 14. 14 add 5 again is 19. 8 add 2 is 10. Add 5 is 15. So I'm adding them together and adding 5 on top. So 2 add 6 is 8. And 8 add 5 is 13, and so I get 13 as my final answer. So some of them were not too bad. It's quite simple ones at the beginning, but then we got some complicated ones near the end. All it is that I'm doing that's different maybe to what you're used to doing is I'm adding them. Because why am I adding them? Because the first few are add, right? The first few they showed us was adding. So I've added them. It can be sometimes multiplying, you could be subtracting, but I've added them, and then I've noticed the difference between the number I get when I'm adding the two numbers and the answer I've got, either 12, 19, 15, 9, 4, 7, whatever it is. I'm just trying to see the difference between the two and then trying to connect. So if it's all as, for this one, it was all as adding 5. That was simple. Whereas this one was more complex. D was much more complex. What I thought was, the difference is 4 here, the difference is 2 here. When I add them together, the difference is 2. When I add these together, difference is 3. What's the link between 4, 2, 3? Oh, they're just half of these numbers. And so that's how I got my answer for this one, or the way we do it for this one. Have a go. A few more number machine questions. These are slightly different types of number machine questions, but I'm sure you can do very well in the other ones as well.